Alright, so we have a new Tournament of Power season here. So I've got a team set up here. This should do fairly well. I'm not sure exactly how high I'm going to get, since I haven't actually tried this out. But looking at the team boost and that, it looks fairly decent. So you probably could change this a little bit, but you're not going to get much higher than this. So it looks like basically you want to use a mixture of Fusion Warrior and God Key, basically, I'd say. Sort of like the setup I got here. Or you can just do full Fusion Warrior or full God Key, probably your best bet to do as well. But this one here has got a good balance of high percentage on each side that we want here for attack, well, raise stats, and also for winning as well. The path we'll go on is obviously... See, I think this upload is actually pretty huge because it's a lot easier to pick the path we're going to go on here. So for high points, obviously you're going to aim for the most difficulty here, which, oops, didn't click that, which does show there. Actually, oh, I nearly forgot, luckily. Just remember to quickly put the equipments on. These equipments don't really matter too much, depending on where you are. Like, if you're high rank, or going for high rank, because I think I'm in Division A, so it is fairly high, so that's why I'm focusing more on putting these equipments on, because the bosses hit a lot harder. So you just gotta be careful with that. I'm not sure why it keeps switching, but I haven't really got like all the best equipments for them, but these equipments should do. Like, I'm not really gonna worry about Gotenks there. This one, the red one, if I have more, yeah, it doesn't have to be Z plus, just any one will sort of do. Right. So let's just do this. Then always make sure you do this as well when you're switching here. If you're not worried about how high you want to go in terms of, you know, rankings, then you can auto this mode. But if you're focused on, like I said, getting high ranks, make sure you focus on your special moves here and your charge rates up here and switching to the characters that need it. Well, maybe not need it all the time, but ones that are going to help out in speeding the fight up so you take less damage. So that's why I thought I'd do special move damage for the new Vegito, the Legend Rarity of Vegito, because it obviously is going to do a lot more damage. But then you have to be careful as well. So like, if we have one with like, what's the word, like recovery or stuff like that, I'd probably focus on a unit that's gonna struggle, probably like Vegito. So same thing here, we'll switch over here like that, probably bring the red Gotenks there for damage up. Probably something like this I'd do. Yeah. Even with your attacking here formation, it doesn't really matter on the sort of low level fights. But once you start getting into the high difficulties, that's when you got to focus on who to take out first, because obviously they'll do the most amount of damage if you're not careful. So far we're doing pretty good in terms of health, which I'm not too worried about. We're probably, I reckon about halfway is when we'll start taking a bit of health. So we'll see how we go there. So I'm fully damage up again, so we'll do this, bring these guys there, then probably Gotenks like that, I'd say. Same thing here, doesn't really matter who starts off here, or who finishes first here. And then obviously we'll go for the Goku Black route there, because you got the most amount of, well, highest difficulty there. And then probably go straight again, so... special move gauge up, critical rate up as well. We'll do, oh, wrong one, this one here. Or bring, probably like this maybe. We'll do that. That should be fine. Go to Goku Black first, this is a master, then the rest don't really matter. So, especially the targeting, the enemy targeting is very important at the very last end of the fight, because it's obviously the hardest one. So, if you accidentally focus on taking out the wrong one, it's just, you're pretty much going to take a lot of damage, or probably die, which obviously you don't want. It is a bit annoying swapping the characters here and there, I guess, but at the same time, if you're focusing for high rankings, it's basically what you have to do anyway. I guess we get a Oob first, but this probably one doesn't really matter either. Then we'll probably go on the right side, I guess, but yeah, it doesn't really matter anyway if we go right or left. We'll do right, just make it look a little bit different. Same thing again, make sure Vegeta gets a special move, damage up. Put Gotenks down there, maybe? Yeah, we'll do that. So it looks like we've healed up a bit as well, which is very good. Get rid of Nappa first, and probably Garlic Jr. They're probably going to be not annoying, but I guess slightly annoying. So if we get a good run here and we don't die, which I don't think we will, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. I'm hoping when we get top 1000. But we'll see, obviously. This team should do it, but you never know. I'll keep the same like that. We'll focus on, I guess... This is random. This not really gonna... well, we're gonna focus on getting rid of the yellow units there first. Probably, just in case I do some damage to Vegito there. Not too bad. So then we'll probably go Rildo, and then probably go on the left side, yeah. Switch out again. Something like this, maybe? I don't know if they changed it, but I remember you used to get, actually, oh, see, this one's a little bit different. So I'm probably going to get rid of Shenron first, then Nappa, then Broly, then Zamasu. Like I said, I don't think they're going to be very hard to defeat. It's just they're going to be annoying to get rid of. Some of them. But yeah, like I was saying before, I remember back in the day, before the big update with Tournament Power, it used to matter on the lines as well. You get like a bonus effect, so I'm not sure if that's changed or not. I still do it just in case. This is just something like this. Bring you guys there, something like that. Yeah. Am I on the right fight? Yeah, I was. Cause I saw Riddle again. I'm like, am I doing the wrong one? We'll do this, I guess. Doesn't really matter. So we'll be looking at... I didn't even see what the highest score is as well for Tournament Power. Because they're what, 25 mil after this one? 30 mil actually. I don't think we're enough for another run after this. So I guess this will be a one-off video. There's a special move, blast, and key recovery. So I guess same thing, doesn't really matter too much. Should we do here? Probably like this. Maybe, yeah. Actually, no, this will work. Damn it, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter who we get rid of there. And then we go straight up again. I think this is definitely the right path. I just thought about that then. Well, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter if we went this. Yeah, this side was better. Yeah. Right. So sustained damage cut. So who's lower here? So since it got sustained damage cut, we'll do this instead now. Then that will do. Probably get rid of this Kid Goku first, Daima Goku. Just probably like this, I reckon. So this team's actually doing really well. We've taken barely any damage, which is obviously the main thing, and we've taken on all the high difficulty fights, so... who should we take on? Gohan or Beast Gohan? Which one? Probably this one, because it's going to be less annoying to fight. So you can see what I mean here. If we take this on, we'll probably still win. But you're going to be versing all the Ultras that are pretty toxic to verse. So I think we'll just do this because, I mean, some of these units are toxic, but it's not quite as toxic as versing a full Ultra team like that. So this realistically should work, and we should be able to do this without losing anyone. So with this one, obviously get rid of Gohan first, then probably the LF one there, Beast Gohan, this one. So that should be the go. So let's see where we're going to finish off here. We should be fairly high, I'm assuming. 15 mil there, so let's put us up to what, over 60 mil? 61 is it? 62, okay. So that's definitely fairly high. Yet again, we won't have enough runs to go through all this, I'm not going to worry about it. So let's see where that's put us in here. Okay, so we're ranked 623, so that's a really good run. I didn't expect that. Wow, okay, that might be one of the highest ones I've got so far. I'm not too sure how I would get higher than that. To be honest, like, the same route we just took then is probably the best route there. Okay, as you can see, hard one there. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, there's no other way you could do it unless you get more points on like one of these fights. But I don't think so, because I think the higher the opponent, like the higher power level, the more points you get. So I'm not sure exactly why we didn't get much there, because like you don't get, well, I don't think you get any recovery spaces. I don't usually go on them unless I'm very desperate. But that is probably the way I would recommend to go. As you can see, that got me up to easily in the top 1k, nearly top 500, so that's probably the way I would do it. Yeah, I don't see any other way you can do this better in terms of the best route to go on. Like, in the old update for Tournament Power, it was such a pain because there was like an extra 2 slots, or an extra slot on each side, so it was a lot harder to find the right path when you zoomed in. So, but yeah, that's obviously the team to do this Tournament Power season, and also the route to do it. If you guys need any more help with team builds and stuff like that, just leave a comment down below. And yeah, if you guys like this video and want to see more, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you as I win the next time.